Welcome to Wealth University. My name is Mr. Save a Lot, and this will be class 101. It's geared to help you change your mindset. Do you have a millionaire mind? Do you have a wealthy conscience? Do you attract to yourself wealth, abundance, great things? This class today is just to try to help you guys to shift your mentality, because I truly believe that the more that you think and talk about, money, wealth, growth, development, the more apt you are to attract those things to yourself. Here's the thing, guys. If you were to take a poor man and he were to win the lottery, 9 times out of 10 he'd be poor again. But if you were to take a rich man and he were to go bankrupt, 9 times out of 10 he'd be rich again. Why is that? Is it because the poor man has a poor mentality? Is it because the rich man has a rich mentality or a wealth mentality? The whole point of Wealth University is to help you to grow in your wealthy consciousness, to start to understand and think differently about money, about abundance, about prosperity. Because here's the deal: there's no lack of wealth in this country that we live in. Talking of America, there's actually no lack of wealth in this world. There's only a lack of people who are willing to go after it and get it. Are you one of those people? There's a reason. There's probably a reason why you're still broke, busted, and disgusted, if that's who you are. More often than not, it's because of how we think. What are you feeding yourself? What are you putting into that noggin of yours that is developing? See, here's where it changed for me. Here's where my life changed, my financial life changed. It's when I actually put away all of the distractions. When I say distractions, what I'm talking about television, radio, video games, broke friends. I started removing those distractions from my life. Not that I don't still have broke friends, but I just don't give them as much as my time, because they're not thinking abundantly. I like to surround myself with wealth conscious people that are ambitious, people that are creative, that have ideas, people that can actually help and support my vision and help me to get to where I'm trying to go as I help them get to where they're trying to go. And so that's the whole point of this video, is to help you get to where you are trying to go, wherever that may be. Too many people that I come in contact with, they have all the potential in the world, and you have all the potential. You are an intelligent person. You can be anything that you want to be in this world. You can have anything in this world that you want to have, but you first have to conceive it. The Bible says that you must believe it to receive it, or ask for it and receive it, but you have to be able to conceive it. Can you see yourself wealthy? And there's a difference. Let me say, I'm not saying can you see yourself being rich, because when most people think about being rich, they think about having a lot of money so they can spend it. What I'm saying is, can you see yourself wealthy? Can you see yourself in a position where if something were to go wrong, you can quickly take care of it and pay for it? For example, I just had a tire go out of my car. I decided, I probably need to look at getting all new tires. Well, 2-3 years ago, that probably would have been a stretch for me. I've probably been looking at some used tires. I've probably been looking at a way to get a hookup and do all of this stuff. But now I'm saying, let me just get the tires. Because at the end of the day, my vehicle is helping me to get wealth. And so I need my vehicle in tip-top condition in order for me to continue to move around this wonderful, great city of Atlanta, and to continue to make moves and make money. But I put myself in a position to have a savings. I put myself in a position to have a positive net worth, so that now I'm not pulling out of my lack in order to pay for something of need. I actually have something in store, something in my storehouse, and able to be able to pay for these things. We all know that a car isn't going to last forever, so why have I not prepared for the maintenance in order to take care of that car? It's just a wise thing to do. So my question to you is, guys, who's been feeding you into your financial consciousness? Who's taught you about money? Have you learned to live paycheck to paycheck? Is that your consciousness? Someone used this example with me. He said, and this goes back to why rich people get rich and poor people stay poor, is if you think of your financial state of mind, think of it as a thermostat. And if you think of a thermostat in the house, that thermostat, if it's set to 72, no matter what you do, if you open up a window, if you turn on the heat, or you turn on the stove and it gets hot, eventually that temperature is going to come back to 72. And what I'm telling you guys, and what I'm here to say is that what is your temperature that you have set for your financial life? Because no matter where it is, it's going to always come back to that temperature unless what? Unless you change it. So hopefully, guys, that you'll change your temperature and you'll set your temperature on wealth, on creating wealth. The Bible says that we have the power to create wealth. But if we have the power, the question is, are we using it? We all know how to get money. But what are you doing with that money when it comes in your hand? And so I just wanted to create this short video to get Wealth University started. And we can start planting seeds into your mind so that you can start thinking about wealth, generating wealth, getting rid of all the distractions, taking the time out to balance your day. Like, there's nothing wrong with watching television. Nothing wrong with listening to the radio. But are you balancing with something that's going to be what I would call self-development? And what do I mean by self-development? What are some of the things that I feed myself? And I think in every video I'm going to share something that I do that's going to help feed my mind. And I hope it'll inspire you to feed yours. So I have this book. It's called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich. This is in my Wealth University. I balance my life. I might watch a little television, but that's not all I'm doing. I'm doing something else to feed my spirit and my mind and my thinking, so I can start thinking and growing rich. It's something valuable that's in books. It's something valuable that's in these audio books and audio tapes of all of these great ambassadors that we believe in. Take the time out to go to your local library. Get the book for free. Get the audio book if that's what you so wish to do. But start feeding your mind and start feeding yourself with some wealth concepts, so that you can take what comes into your hand and you can multiply it. Well, hopefully this video was helpful to you. It's my first one. I'm getting started. And I just really want to make a difference in your life financially. I really believe that you're an intelligent people, that you can have and do and be anything that you want to do and be. But the question is, are you willing to put in the work and sacrifice and give up all of your luxuries in order to create a better life for you and your family? Well, this is Mr. Save-A-Lot saying thank you for attending the first class of Wealth University. And until next time, guys, think and grow rich.